No, they still called it Ape Escape, thankfully. Oh, it's it's one of these.
I've been waiting for this for a long time. This is just between you and me. Follow me.
This is our rival character because we needed one of those.
Let's go.
Come on, game. Yeah, I am not beating him, it looks like, at this rate, but that is fine. I don't actually need to. As far as favorite Elder Scrolls games goes, though, I am partial to Oblivion. Are we actually winning this race? Holy shit. Oh my god, we were actually winning this. I didn't think we were gonna win.
Yes.
I am a big Oblivion fan. Like that is my Elder Scrolls game of choice. I do enjoy Skyrim as like Oblivion a lot more. And I was not a big Morrowind guy. Morrowind was like, it's a little too janky for me. Talk about the Oblivion likes, though. Tainted Grail is actually pretty good. Tainted Grail was a pretty good, like, if you're looking for an Oblivion-like experience, Tainted Grail is actually really fucking good. I did not play Daggerfall. That was before my time. That was before my time. Oblivion was my first Elder Scrolls game, which is part of why it's like it's near and dear to my heart. That said, I did not play the remaster because the version of Oblivion I have on my Steam Deck is 6 gigs, and the remaster is 120 gigs. I'd rather just play that one. Sorry, I remember not getting Super Hoop until like quite a bit into the game, so I'm surprised we are already here.
This is the Super Hoop. It protects you and makes you run faster. I'm sending the new gadget over to you right now. Try it out in the training room. Without training, it will be too dangerous for you to continue on to the next area. Well, good luck and be careful.
Welcome to the stream, Atomica. Yeah, we can't get this fast monkeys now we have the Super Hoop.
Let's go.
This is one of my favorite gadgets in the game. 100%. I love the Super Hoop. It's a very, very handy weapon. And now, like, I hear you. You are correct. The face models in Oblivion are ugly as shit. I don't want to say you're wrong. What I will say though is that I kind of like how fucking shitty those models look. I'm not gonna lie. I like that janky ass fucking shit. I like that no matter what you do with the character creator, you get some form of fucking scrum blow.
You'll find that most of the planet is covered with water. The water net will be very useful in catching the apes. There are lots of dangerous creatures below the surface. Be careful.
You know what, Onyx? That is a good point. I completely neglected to mention that, and I definitely should. The RC car is the last one we get, I believe. Well, before the finale.
I'm going for it.
My issue with Skyrim isn't like the game engine. My issue with Skyrim is it's too streamlined to the point where it's not like there's not enough friction for me to actually like it. I don't think the engine is the problem. The problem is that, like, the problem is a lot of, like, systemic design choices that Bethesda has made in the recent games. Like, I think Starfield's a great example of, like, that game is just fundamentally boring. That game is really boring. Like, I do not know if I'm excited for a new Elder Scrolls game, because I don't think Bethesda knows how to make a good one anymore. But to Onyx's point, where I probably should explain the Super Hoop. What I am doing with the Super Hoop is I am using the analog stick to, like... What I am doing is powering it up by spinning the analog stick. And when it's powered up, I can dash with it. Now, you can stun enemies. Oh, there's some slowdown here. You can stun enemies with the Super Hoop. But the Super Hoop does not do as much damage. Oh god, there's some... Ooh. Ooh, slowdown. Yeah, the RC car was the demo, but, like, as far as gadgets go, you don't get it until far later. The RC car and the Skyflyer... I am more PS1 than N64 for sure. That, like, PS1 was the console I had at home when I was growing up, so that's the one I played more of. I have played Mario 64, but if I'm being true to my heart, I would much rather play a Crash or a Spyro game than a Mario game. If I am being true to my heart and soul. Spin. Oh, bitch. Oh, I didn't realize this was a climbable pipe. This random pipe. Why would I think I should climb it? Please reset. Thank you. God damn it. Yeah, you don't get the RC car and Skyflyer from the demo until, like, very late in the game. They're like they're the last two gadgets you unlock.
You did great.
But I am primarily a PS1 era gamer. That was when I grew up. That was the console I had in my house. I could replay Spyro every year until the end of time and never get tired of it. Never once. That's my comfort food. I never actually played the Dreamcast. That was not my experience growing up. Though I know a lot of people who did, and I know how great that console was. It just wasn't my history. It was gaming history, but it wasn't my gaming history. And I mean, FF10 was my first RPG. Like, I didn't play any RPGs back in the PS1 era. I played a lot of platformers. So, Like, I didn't, like, my taste didn't really grow until the PS2 era. Blue Stinger, I've never heard of that one. I was not a Suikoden kid. No. I would later on in my, like, teenage to adult, like, life, go back and play FF7, 8, 9. Even ones before that, like 1 through 6. I've played all the mainline ones, except 11. I would go back to play Star Ocean Second Story when that got ported over to the PSP, and later on in the PS5 I would play it again. I'm always looking for new video essayists and essays worth watching. So yeah, if you have like an essay about Blue Stinger, I'd be willing to not just watch it, but also probably link it in the show notes at some point. God, this camera. Now that we're in some of the mid game, this camera is fucking dog shit trash. This camera is just not great. It's like, it's not bad because we accepted this. Oh no. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see. Nice try. Easy. Oh, a cookie jar. Sometimes I just know you need light dispensers. Goodbye. Goodbye. What am I hearing down here? Oh, I might be able to listen to the sharks over there then. Oh, I can't climb up there. Need a sky flyer for this. That's fine. It is funny that they give you the RC car in the demo, because it's a really cool fucking gadget. But it is so unimportant to that demo. You never need to use it a single time. Whereas the Skyflyer actually does help to get 100% in the demo levels. The RC car is literally just kind of useless. But it's a cool gadget, so it stays in. It goes in. Because the demo is supposed to be like, oh yeah, this is what the game is like. And the game is like, oh, here's an RC car. I should probably equip them. Let's see. We do have Oh, yeah, we should probably not just charge in willy-nilly. As long as they don't hit the UFO, we're all good. Let's see what's down here. Remember the game called these energy chips? Which, I'll be honest, I'm not sure what that means. Why is the music suddenly so sped up? Nothing urgent's happening right now. That might just be the game's natural sound, the natural cadence of that soundtrack, which is an odd one for me. But it seemed like it was building up to something. Like we were like doing a big challenge. Oh, okay. Wonder if we can destroy that. I was not a Silent Hill gamer. Up until my teenage years, I wasn't even a Resident Evil gamer. I wasn't a big horror game fan growing up. I acquired that interest later in my life.
Yes.
Now I can play horror games without being phased, but my first horror game was actually Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I haven't played the sequels to that, but I played the original Dark Descent.
Great.
And I would go on to play Resident Evil after playing Amnesia. I've also played Outlast. That's an interesting little horror game. When I was a child, and I was a wee little lad, about 6 years old, I watched Stephen King's It with my cousins. And that really scared the piss out of me. Which made me not want to be part of any horror-related, media for years to come. It was only, when I, as part of a humble sale, a part of a humble deal, I got a copy of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. It was Halloween. I figured, I know this game is, legendary among indie games. So, I should at least try it. What the hell is happening here? Why are there 3 UFOs? There we go. I'll bleed? Is that ill bleed or owl bleed? I've not heard of that one. Oh, I see. There's a current. That might be a sky flyer problem. And that might be a magic punch problem. Alright, in I go, Dexter. In I go. This is such a strange way to depict a dinosaur's stomach. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, you don't burn in acid. Like, this is just water. I need an RC car for this monkey. Yeah, like, you can just swim in here. There's nothing stopping you from swimming. I remember hating these fucking enemies, whatever the fuck these are supposed to be. Whatever the fuck these things are, I remember never liking these things. This is a Vor level, isn't it? Wow. I have played this game so many times. That never occurred to me. Even a single time. Never once, I assure you. Oh, fuck off! Vor is not my thing, but it is whatever. It's whatever. I've caught no monkeys this area. That has to stop. You can't delay the double jump, it looks like. It is like you have to commit to the jump when you do it. You just have to jump it up immediately. You don't have like a second to change your mind. I've been trying to prevent fall damage negation. Alright, there we go. That's one. Alright. Water damage is no damage at all. Missed me, you piece of shit. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, that's cool. That's cute. Well, like pinball kind of thing. With, I don't know what those are. In terms of dinosaur body, I don't know what those are supposed to be. I ain't got a clue what those are supposed to be. Alright, so we have 2 monkeys. We need 4 more. And we will do full completion of this game. But we can't do that until we have all the gadgets. So there's no point in trying to like go back and return to areas until you've got the gadgets necessary to get everything. This will be a full completion run. Alright. I don't even know if this is supposed to be like in the abstract. Like, what is this abstract thing supposed to represent as far as, like, Dexter's biology? What the fuck is that? It's that strange PS1 era, like, what is this abstraction? Oh, there's a platform. I will stretch for you. You cannot see it because I am not on camera, but that was a good carpal tunnel stretch. Alright, let's see what's up here. You know what? That is a good call as well, Onyx. I am going to get some water. I'll be right back. That was a very good call, actually, because I was thirsty. I need to be better about keeping water on hand. Alright. We are all situated and back and ready. Now what the fuck is going on over here? Oh, I remember. Yeah. You shoot them down and then you catch them. Easy. Easy as sin. Why is there a button in a dinosaur's stomach? Man, PS2 era game design, y'all. It was a trip. It was a goddamn trip. You know what? I also, to some degree, kind of miss the PS1 days. Oh, okay. Mini boss. What's an eye? These might actually be parasites. Those are eyes on. There's something about, like, the way... I noticed this when playing the Spyro remake. There is something about the way so many things were abstracted back in this era. That you don't see anymore. I think... I imagine the reason that, like, horror games specifically get PS1 era throwbacks is because abstraction really lends itself well to horror. And like with PS1 era graphics, you can be kind of abstract in a way you can't be with PS2 and beyond. So if you want to do a platformer, you're probably doing a PS2 era kind of game. Not so much a PS1 era kind of game. We're already in the fucking mountain area. Jesus Christ.